Okay.
Hello?
Hi, hello, sir. My name is...
Slam.
Well, I guess that's over. You're... no, I'll go.
Hello?
Hi, sir. My name is Vince. I'd like to share a product idea with you. I have the idea for the... That works. That doesn't work. Right. The Republican Gassy Antelope. It's a great product. It's really superb at helping you with wet dreams because it helps allow you to feel more control over what's going on, and therefore, when you feel more control, you're able to control yourself better. You don't want those little messes in bed. After all, the wife will be questioning things. They'll be like, what are you up to? Am I not good enough for you? And then, of course, you'll run into all sorts of issues with the Jews. So, clearly, it's a valid issue that needs to be sorted, but that's not all. That's not all. The Gassy Republican also doubles as being worshipped as the one true God. It's very, very beneficial. You can just set it up in a shrine you make for yourself, and ta-da! You suddenly have a nice thing because it's painted a glorious gold, and it definitely smells of screaming like a maniac. So when you're praying to it, it responds back to you. Therefore, you know your one true God is with you. So, can I interest you in anything? Are there any questions about this product? It's a great product.
Well, I was definitely intrigued when you mentioned the one true God. Would it be able to help me with hospice care?
Hospice care? Oh, it handles hospice care brilliantly with its innate property of being... No, that doesn't work. With being my dad's dumb fucking face. You see, we only chose the finest quality materials, and the only quality material that we could think of for just such a quality thing is actually using the skin off my father's face. We have a very powerful scientific project that regrows faces that we're able to constantly harvest it to make more of these. It's quite beneficial. We're considering releasing it in the medical market, but we feel like such a discovery would cause too much uproar. Anyways, that's a little bit of how it's built, I suppose. We're showing you it's got amazing quality build. It's rather cheap as well, allowing you to afford money for the Kool-Aid Man when he comes by. After all those building repairs. So it's rather cheap, and it has all these wonderful purposes. Any other questions?
Well, you say it's rather cheap. If I were to purchase it, if I were to purchase, say, a couple of them, could I get a deal and maybe get the true meaning of Christmas alongside?
Ooh, the true meaning of Christmas. Now, you're running a hard bargain here. But you see, the true meaning of Christmas, you're running a hard bargain here, because the true meaning of Christmas is so powerful, because it helps you... That also doesn't work. It helps you with the Abercrombie Fitch lifestyle. So, as a result, you're able to better live your life as you wish, while knowing the true meaning of Christmas. So, it is a powerful thing, but if you buy a couple, I might be able to sneak you a deal. Does that sound reasonable?
Yeah, it's certainly sounding quite reasonable. Now, I just have one final question.
Yes?
Regarding the hospice care that it can help with. Does that include a really cool hat?
Well, yes, you can wear it like a hat. It's made out of someone's face, for God's sakes. Of course you can wear it like a hat.
Sold!
Pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Oh, by the way, I don't think I...
Oh, no.
I don't think I told you my name. I'm an ugly face.
Well, sir, that's perfectly fine. As I told you, we've made this with my dad's ugly face, so clearly it'll suit with you, because people can go, well, nice to meet you, ugly face. Wow, is that something made out of an ugly face? That's really clever. So, even better, right? Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Ugly Face. Oh my God. The ones I put down were a manhole that just did not fit.
Yes.
I want to pull something that at least makes fits.
Yeah, basically we don't do something if it like absolutely does not fit or
the first card I pulled was the penny whistle solo from My Heart Will Go On. I could not really make a product using that as one part of the name.
Yeah.
But the actual two cards I pulled was Republicans and a Gassy Antelope. So the Gassy Republican.
I pulled vegetarian options at one point, and I was just like, I mean, this fits, but it's just not funny. That's basically when we skip something. It's just if it's not funny.
That or
it doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit,
or if we just don't know what it is.
Yeah, that too. Or it's just a little too sensitive and you don't want to show it.
Yeah. All right. Now it's my turn to use it. Ding dong.
Hello, sir.
Hello, my name is Mark, and I'm here to tell you about our great new product. It is It is known as finger painting with some really fucked up shit.
Ooh, sounds fun.
Now, we've been doing some development with this for quite a while. Originally, this started off as yelling girl power and doing a high kick, but eventually, when, the lawsuits started coming in, we decided that using the fingers would make it far more interesting. Now, I can give you a demonstration here. All I would need is sunshine and rainbows, and I can just, with the power of my fingers, really fucked up shit.
Wow, that's really impressive. Does this at all deal with the former President George W. Bush?
Yes, see... You mean George W. Box?
Or George W. Box.
George W. Box, well, as you know, he was definitely into some really fucked up shit. He is actually one of the main advocators for this product, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
Yeah, we actually brought it to him, and he compared it to Santa's heavy sack. Is, brilliant and full of so much potential, and absolutely amazing. It just seems to be endless, and we very much agree. We even use his quote on the box.
Okay, well that sounds great. So you've got the backing of that of Mr. W. Box. So that sounds great. How much will this cost?
Well, we're currently working over prices right now. It's still in development, but if you were to get an early one, you would definitely still be able to afford a falcon with a cap on its head.
Oh, yes. I've been wanting a falcon with a cap on my head. How did you know? Was it by chance your bioengineered assault turtles with acid breath? Did they tell you?
George, put the turtles away. No. See, we have special programs, and we also use your subscription to Men's Fitness in order to figure out, like, the various ways that we can advertise to you. And now most companies wouldn't be very open about the fact that they specifically cater to a specific member's audience. We believe in honesty and transparency, which is why we are also fully admitting that, accepting our product, you may deal with a tiny horse.
I kind of want a tiny horse, and I appreciate honesty. So as a result, I'll take you up, assuming that this will go well with my copy of Lance Armstrong's missing testicle.
Oh, absolutely. Now, in fact, as a matter of fact, we've been looking into Lance Armstrong's missing testicle and the products as well. We're actually working on a collaborative effort, and within the next few months, you'll be able to get a missing testicle to finger paint some really fucked up shit onto.
Whoa.
And when you do that, you could end up with horse meat from the tiny horse.
That sounds really amazing. It sounds like a great investment in the future for what's to come. That sounds like a very interesting product. You know what? You have yourself a deal.
Great.
Right. I suppose I forgot to mention my name. I'm doing this because it was way too funny last time. My name is... That's an actual name. I'm not playing that. My name is the American Dream.
Mr. Dream. Well, I hope you enjoy our product. We will come by soon to install it. It won't take too long. A team of Pamela Anderson's boobs running in slow motion will be by tomorrow to take it.
Sounds delicious. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, sounds lovely. I'm looking forward to it.
Great. And thank you. Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So the actual name I pulled was Robert Downey Jr. I'm like, I'm not playing an actual name. I'm going to do something funnier than that.
You just play it. It's like, oh, Iron Man. That's great.
I picked it up and I'm like, that's funny, but it's an actual name. Oh God, what was it?
I wish we went one more.
What was the card?
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time.
God. That sounds like how to get fat.
But yeah, so the first two that I started with that I just threw to the side. A protracted siege and breeding elves for their priceless semen. I don't even know what protracted means.
I believe that means you used a projector to calculate the trajectory. I'm probably incredibly wrong with that. That was fun.
Whoosh.